Hi guys, this is Erika, and in today's video we are going to talk about, of course, manifesting. But before we start, sorry, I'm distracted by all those lights that I'm seeing in the camera. Prince was just outside and I think he brought a bunch of dust. I don't know. Or maybe it's orbs, who knows. But anyways, before we start, I just want to remind you that we are giving away a free course, How to Identify Your Blocks to Manifest Anything Fast. All the details are down below, and also if you would like to work with me one-on-one, I would love to help you. All the details are down below as well. I also open a few session slots during the week, so if you're interested, again, you know what to do. So let's start with this video. So the other day I was having a session with one of my clients, and as we were chatting, I just told her, like, instead of thinking logically, think magically. And she's like, you should make a video about that. So here we are. So yeah, I do really believe, even for my own, manifestation journey, I do believe that when we think logically, we're literally stopping the magic that we are. Because I think we need to remind ourselves that we are literally magical beings. We are not of this world. We're magical beings living a human experience. Living a 3D human experience. But indeed, we are magic. We are, right? We're magical beings. We have that power of inner creation. We're one with God. That's why we can change 3D. That's why we can manifest things, because we have that power of creation. So I do think that when we think logically, we're thinking 3D-ish, and we stay stuck in all the things that we don't like to do. That we don't like to do, that we don't like to be, that we don't like to have. Like, we get stuck in a reality that we don't enjoy. And I do believe that we came here to change that 3D matter, to change reality. That was the challenge, that was the game, that was the fun of coming to this 3D reality. I'm going to experience life. There are things that I'm not gonna like, but it's gonna be so much fun changing that 3D that seems so solid, so real, right? Maybe so scary. And like, I'm going to change that 3D reality with the power of who I am, right? The power of I am. I've talked about that so many times. There is so much power in those two words. I am is the name of God. Who I say I am, I become. So it's all about using that power that you are. Start playing with it, and don't accept anything that you don't like. Don't think logically, think magically, because you are that magic. So yeah, I do believe that when we're thinking logically, for example, like, let's say you're manifesting an SB, and SB told you, I don't want to be with you anymore. Maybe they have you blocked. So if you're thinking logically, like, how am I going to get him blocked? He doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't want to see me anymore. Maybe he's dating someone else. You're thinking logically, right? So in that story, what are you saying? I don't have them. But if you have them, if you don't have them and you're thinking of this story of I don't have them and everything comes through you, you're going to stay not having them because you're the source. Because you're using that power of I am to choose a reality that you don't like. But if you like that, if you want to be with them, right? If you like that reality where you and this person are together, just tune in to that reality where you're together. And who are you going to say that you are? I am that person that is chosen by them, that is committed by them, that is in a beautiful romantic relationship with them, right? I am living my best love life story, the most romantic love story of all times, right? Tell yourself that story. I am in that relationship already. I am in communication already. I am chosen by them already. See, you're thinking magically because maybe the 3D is not showing you that, but just believe in the fact that I am the source of every experience. All I have to do is choose that reality where I am that person that is with them, right? And by ignoring the senses, the 3D reality, and knowing that with the magic that I am, I can shift that reality to mold my desires, it's gonna happen, right? So, but it's all about remembering that you are the source. You are the source of every experience. All you have to do is, before it's manifested, you just have to keep, like I said in the last video, keep giving it to yourself. Keep giving to yourself the reality where you're already with them, where you're already chosen, where you already like in a committed relationship, where you are already in communication, because that reality already exists. Why? Because it's already created. And I've talked about this in so many of my videos. Creation is already finished. Everything is happening all at once right now. You having them and you not having them, both of them exist. But what do you choose? Do you want to stay in no communication and you being blocked and you not being with them? No. So choose the reality that is already created where you are living with them. But again, think magically. Give it to yourself. I've talked about this before. See that imaginary phone blowing up with lovely messages from this person, right? Telling you how much they love you, telling you that they're so excited to go on a date with you tonight. Whatever it is that you want to hear from them, give it to yourself. Hear them in your mind, telling you how much they love you, how lucky they feel to have you. Give it to yourself. Imagine that they're waking up next to you, telling you how much they love you. Imagine that you are celebrating anniversaries, spending holidays together. Imagine that big rock in your finger, right? That you're already married. Imagine that you're on vacations with them. Whatever it is that you desire, imagine that. Think magically. Because if you can see it in your imagination, it means that it already exists, right? What did we used to do when we were little? We would imagine that we were all sorts of things. We have that power of creation, imagination. Imagination is the real world. So think magically, give it to yourself. And it doesn't have to be just love, right? Like love, money, a specific car, a specific person, a specific car, a specific amount in your bank account, traveling the world, whatever it is, see yourself having it. Go to the end, think magically, I already have it. Because if you have the desire, it means it's already created and it's already yours, right? Again, it's all about giving it to yourself. Well, first of all, it's all about remembering that you are the source, that you're one with God, that you can shift realities, right? You can shift the 3D and give it to yourself, right? Think magically and it will manifest. But we know that we have to persist. It can happen instantly. It might take some time, but all you need to know that it's already mine. Now, when it comes to your mind, I know it's difficult, right? Because we want it right now. But every time it comes to your mind, be like, oh, I already have it. Oh, it's okay. I don't have to worry about it. I already have it. And then go within and see whatever it is, already there. If it's that specific person, that love relationship, go within and imagine that they're there with you, loving you, adoring you. Again, whatever it is, go within and imagine that it's already there. Say, I already have it. But don't go thinking, oh, I don't have it. How am I gonna get it? How is it gonna happen? How, I'm still blocked, they're with someone else, right? Thinking logically is gonna keep you stuck in that reality where you don't have it, because you're the source. And if everything is finished and creation is finished and it already exists, you keep choosing with the power that you are, the reality where you don't have it. Why would you do that to yourself, right? No. It's all about giving it to yourself right now. It's all about stopping the logical thinking and stop not giving to yourself what is already yours. It's all about enjoying life, right? Remind yourself, this is my reality, this is my playground, I'm giving everything that I want to myself, and that's it. I'm only gonna think the most, how was I gonna say it? The highest of yourself. Only think of yourself as everything amazing, right? Put yourself on that throne. Put yourself on that pedestal. See yourself as the most beautiful, the most handsome, the irresistible, the most irresistible. Like, everyone wants you, everyone adores you, you're the luckiest, you're the healthiest, you're the richest, you're living your best life. See yourself, only think of yourself in the best way possible. And only think of other people, whoever they are, in the best way possible, because they are all you. So talking about specific person, only think of them in the best way possible because they exist, right? If we're giving everything to ourselves and we're thinking in the most magical way, as you can see, you need a haircut. Sorry, you distracted me. So if we're giving everything to ourselves and everything already exists, why will we choose the version of them that don't want us? That the version of SP that is rejecting you, rejecting us. The version of them that is with someone else. No. If this is my reality, if this is my game, right? I'm going to play the game in my favor. I'm always going to win. I'm going to give it to myself, right? So I'm only going to choose the version of them, the best version of them that loves me, that adores me, that is choosing me, that is committing to me, that is taking care of me, that makes me feel happy and loved and safe, etc., right? I'm going to think magically. I'm only going to see them in the way that I want to see them, in the way that I want to experience them. I'm not going to think logically. Because if we're thinking logically, oh, but they told me they don't love me. Oh, they told me they don't want me. They told me they don't like me. They blocked me. They're not talking to me. They're with someone else. We're thinking logically, where are we going to stay? In that logical reality that we don't want. Right? So no, I'm going to think magically. I'm going to see them in my mind. I'm going to give them to myself. I'm going to, again, imagine them, hear them talk to me. Whatever your technique is, right? Give it to yourself. See them in the best way possible. See yourself in the best way possible. Stay there. Persist. And it's going to happen. Oh, I was going to say this. So I've given this analogy before. If you're trying to burn a dry leaf on the ground with a magnifying glass and a rain of sunlight, what do we have to do? We have to keep it steady, right? That's how we're going to be able to burn that little leaf. But if we keep moving the magnifying glass, how is it going to burn? It's not going to burn, right? So that's the same thing about persisting. Keep giving it to yourself. Stop thinking logically. Think magically. And stay there, regardless of what looks like out there. What the 3D looks like. Right? We're in the business of being blind to the senses. I don't care. Whatever it looks like out there, if we don't like it, I don't care. It's not for me. That's not me anymore. And go within, right? No, ignore it. Go within. Give it to yourself. Think magically. No, I already have them. It's already mine. It's already done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's already mine, right? Gratitude. Like, you can just do that. Gratitude. If we're grateful about something, we're assuming we already have it, right? That's why gratitude is so powerful. Because we're assuming, oh, I already have it. It's already done. It's already mine. So, what do I have to worry about, right? But again, stop thinking logically. Think magically. Deal? You can do that. You guys can do that. We all can do that, right? Why? Because we're all about giving it to yourselves, giving it to ourselves, thinking magically, not thinking logically, and that's how we're gonna get every desire that is already created, that is already ours. That's why we desire it, right? I've said this before. It's impossible for you to desire something that is not already yours. Doesn't that feel good? So again, keep giving it to yourself. Deal? Okay, guys. Well, I love you so much. I'm sorry, like, he distracted me a little bit. He's moving around. I think he's hot. It's getting hot finally where I live. But yeah. Anyways, I miss you guys. I'll be back next week. Thank you so much for liking, watching, and subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.